So today is Friday. So just got off work, ready for the weekend. I'm ready to just celebrate, chill. I had a birthday earlier this week, just turned 28. 28 years old. It's crazy. I know I'm still young, but it's like where did the 20s go? If you look up, I think around the age, once you get past 25, maybe even 21, once you get past 21, 25. You got the 21 age, you got the 25. After 25, that's where everything just floats through, just speeds through the 20s, if you let it. And I definitely let it on some things, some people, things, just wasting time. I definitely wasted a lot of time. I did some big things too though, accomplished. And I think every birthday, you know, everybody, most people want their birthdays celebrated. I think we should start striving to work towards something to celebrate for with our life. Not just being born that day, but just working towards our next each and every birthday. Something go, okay, I did this while I was this age, or I did this during this period. That's an entire year from now to my next birthday. It's gonna be an entire year. So I think that's an important message just to get whatever you need done, set some goals, write it down, speak it to yourself, talk to yourself every day, and get it done. You know, you really like see, it's not that deep, right? Like, say you got a group of friends, right? Okay, some wish you happy birthday, some don't. You know, I mean, not wishing somebody happy birthday. That's not a, what I mean, that's not a deep thing. I think some might feel as deep, some might not though, depending. I don't think it's a depending. I think you know ain't nothing wrong with it, right? It's just an easy thing to do. Hey, happy birthday, bro, or happy birthday. You know, that's the easiest thing to say. You just saying something to them. You ain't giving them no gifts or nothing. Just say happy birthday, right? That ain't hard to do. You find out, like, especially if they close homie, right? Just say happy birthday. So I don't know. But I mean, I don't feel like, I don't care. People don't owe you a happy birthday. I get that. Me, for you, if I'm cool with you, and I rock with you, solid. I'm saying happy birthday to you. It's like I don't know. So I am kind of watchful who do, who don't. Just certain things, right? You tell people certain things happen for you. You gotta watch people' reaction to certain stuff, not just one, but multiple things, right? Like one, okay, whatever. Two, three, huh? Four, you might have to get cut after four. I ain't gonna lie, you might have to get cut after that. Fourth one, okay, you might, yeah, it might be time out for you, my guy. This car really about to swing in here, bro. But dog, I don't know what it is out here, bro. People cannot drive, bro. Like people cannot drive. Y'all tell me, man. Currently, I'm sitting right outside the gym, about to go in. Just got done with work, so now I'm about to go in and hit this gym real quick. I won't make this video too long, but I was talking to a friend. A friend. She was It's weird. It's weird. Her birthday was right before mine's. You know, and we sitting there talking. It's about stuff. Just about accomplishing things, life and stuff, people. You know. And it was something she said. You don't always think about it, right? right? It's easy to point out to people that to give you praise, don't give you praise, you know. And I've never been the type to ask for it. Like I'm not asking for you to congratulate me. Just don't hate on me either, though. Don't hate either. You know, you ain't gotta congratulate, but don't hate either. You know, don't have no compliments. Don't have no, something to say when I fail either. If you ain't got something to say when I'm winning, don't have something to say when I'm failing either. That's how I feel about it. But you know, she touched on something. It was like she said to me, "It's one thing," and I'm just like, I'm sitting back thinking, like, you know what? That's absolutely right. Really, you gotta think about it. She said, you know, people, you gotta watch this because people are always. You got some people, you know, they good hearted. They tell you, hey, um, good job on your job. You know, you're doing a good job. You know, you working real hard. You know, they compliment you on what you're doing and how you're doing it. You know, they it's a lot of people. You know, they ain't got no problem complimenting you on that. You know, but not too many people point out your real potential. Not too many people really see the real potential in you. Not too many people is saying to you like, "Oh, you know, good job, but good job." Instead of good job, you should be running. You should be running your own. You know, you should be out here. I can see you in your own company. I can see you doing this. You know, I can see you beyond this. You're so good one day. You should be running this place. You should be owning your own thing. You know, I could see you. I could see you have your own gym. I could see you have your own this. You know, people not gonna say that. They're gonna say, oh, you know, like for me, example, they're gonna say, oh, you know, you're a good trainer. You know, you're a good trainer. You know, people ain't gonna say to me, you know, I can see you own your own gym. People not saying that to me. You know, I can see you have your own building. I, I mean, I take that. I mean, it was a couple people, different people. You know, and only a couple said that, but yeah, not many people I get congratulations on how I do, but not type of compliments. Them type of things is what, you know, I'm not even looking for them type of things. Them type of things you don't think about, right? Because people, they want you to be good, but also only if it's beneficial to them. You know, deep down for real, people don't care about you. You know, people don't care about you. They're gonna do what they gotta do. It is some genuine, kind-hearted people out here, though. Don't get me wrong. There's some really genuine people out here. But you and only you have to want better for yourself. Have to want beyond what you're doing. Have to see yourself beyond what you're doing. Have to progress your life in certain ways. Have to cut off certain things. Only you can do that for you. You know, only you can speak that for you. You know, you might have one or two real people that maybe you need to hear from. So, and that's okay. You know, life will teach you. Life will teach you. Every choice you make is important. Everything you do, everything you don't do, you pay. Whether you do something or not, you pay. That's why life is so hard. Whether you do something or you don't, you pay for it. That's real. You know, people want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better. They're gonna tell you can do good, but they're not gonna tell you can do better. They're not gonna tell you your real potential. You know, and not to get on no arrogant, cocky. You know what I mean? Maybe some people don't see it. Only you have to see it. You know, whatever you want to do. You know, you want to be a painter, be that best painter. You got to open a paint shop, right? People will compliment you on your paintings, but they ain't gonna tell you, hey, you should open up a paint shop. on that basketball high school team, people ain't gonna say, "Oh, you know, you were killing in college." You know, I could see you win the finals game. People ain't going that far. You gotta dream crazy. You gotta dream big sometimes. Show people, and you gotta keep quiet sometimes. You can't tell everybody what you want to do, what your plans are. Not tell everybody. You know, you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know what kind of person you're talking to. That's why you can't tell everybody. So yeah, man, I'm just thinking about that. You know, we in the beginning of the year still, 2026, and I was born just before the 2000s. I can say that I'm literally still somewhere. I barely still scratched the end of the 90s period. You know, like no offense to the 2000s people, but hey, I'm so glad. Like, you know, I got some time to kind of see certain things because there was time. It's a different time now. This is back when. So I'm truly glad about that, man. You know, thank God for another year, another day, another opportunity, another breath. Thank God first. Certain things have to happen. Certain things have to stop happening. So, you know, everything has to be put together so we can move forward. So, yeah, man. Hopefully, you know, everybody get what they want. Y'all get what y'all want. Y'all win out of life. Get what you need. You know, hopefully, maybe this message can reach somebody. I gotta go get this workout in. I don't want to make this video too short, but if you watching, thank you. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out, bruh.